Okay, so what is a browse abandon flow? It's what happens when somebody comes to your store, they're browsing around, they go to collections, then they start viewing products. They're viewing some products, but then they actually don't take any action. So they don't add it to cart, they don't go to checkout, they're just looking at the product pages, right? So that shows us there's a form of intent there. There's some sort of intent. They're looking at the products. They're not super down in the funnel or deep in the funnel where they're kind of ready to buy, but there's definitely some interest there. So we do want to give them a few touch points to hopefully help them make that buying decision. Browse abandon flow is a great revenue driving flow also. So you do have your filters here. Make sure they haven't started the checkout, placed order. For this one, so it's not too aggressive because people can come and look at products, every couple of days, right? So we don't want them to keep getting put into this flow again and again. It's just going to piss people off. So we just go, has not been in this flow in the last 30 days. Make sure they haven't added to cart and so on and so forth. So they view a product, we wait 2 hours, exclude them from campaign emails, and then it's a very simple flow. Give them a reminder of what they were looking at, help them make a buying decision, then offer them an incentive, and then just last chance to get that incentive, right? Very simple, very easy to set up. Let's have a look at some examples of what you could do here. So same thing, kind of like with the abandoned checkouts, you want to have a bit of personality. You don't want to sound like everybody else where really it's like, we saw you looking or noticed you looking and hey, we saw you looking at this, just go back and add it to your cart. This one, of course, does say we noticed you noticing us, but they do put a little bit of effort into the copy. Who can blame you? Snap up your spa-powered goodness for a total treat yourself moment. Your future self will thank you, right? Because a lot of other ones are just super basic. Hey, we just saw you looking at these products. Why don't you add it to cart and check out, right? So we want to have a little bit more personality, even ask them if they want some help. So this one, pretty good copy here. Nudge, nudge, got distracted in the middle of browsing a super soft, earth-friendly bedding. Happens, don't worry. We can take you right back to you where you left off. And then I love this one from Shinesty, using a meme in it. Let's make an order. None of the other potential uses of your money will ever know, right? And so it's used this meme. So should be paying off 401k, or getting your 401k out, paying bills, the other stuff in your email, and you're actually looking at the Shinesty product there. And this is probably an example of one that I don't like as much. It's just, thanks for stopping by. Notice you were browsing our shop. Come take another look. And then they do put a little bit of a before your size runs out, right? But it's just pretty low effort on this one, and they could have really fleshed it out. Okay, so this is the second browse abandon email where typically you will give away a discount because they're not so bottom of the funnel like the abandoned checkout or abandoned cart, where people are really ready to buy. They've made a purchasing decision and they've added things to their cart, where people are just browsing. They're not as bottom funnel. So we do tend to give an incentive a bit earlier because they're likely not full price buyers. And this is a great one, trying to see the joy of painting browsing. I don't always paint products. And of course, the pop culture of, what's his name again? Bob or something? The painting guy, really soothing voice, super great videos. So this is a great one. Claim Bob's free cash. And this one of Trojan, where we've inserted the actual owner of the store that people get to know through the welcome email and a bunch of things. Very local business. And then of course he's holding like a shitload of product, right? And again, Shinesty using some pop culture here. I know, crazy, right? Enjoy the $10 off. Dwight, you opened up this email, random product of the day, and then he's like, holy shit, which is a pretty big scene in The Office that everybody knows about. So I think, keep it simple. Make sure that these emails are not bland and just what everybody else is saying. I think also for products where the purchasing decision is a bit harder, like skincare and so on, you do want to also offer help in that first or second email. Just say, hey, we're here to help. Maybe even put a text one in there and get them to reply to you. Then after that, once again, we just wait 2 days and then let them receive campaign emails again.